Right, good evening, everyone. Tonight's one is another dedicated one. This time it's dedicated to a person who the only name I have for them is Melody, which is part of their username. And I was streaming some Zelda earlier tonight for my friends because we like to watch each other play video games, especially now when we can't meet up physically, right? And since I was just streaming for my friends and no one really tunes in usually, I was just streaming in Dutch. And then suddenly this English person joins, and it was Melody. I switched to English. And it turns out that Melody lives in the town where Shrekfest happens every year. Now, if you don't know Shrekfest, which, fair enough, it's this group of people called 3GI, and they're Shrek fanatic. It's incredible, and they do this big Shrek Fest every year, and it's like an unofficial celebration of the franchise, and fans come together. It's incredible. It's in Wisconsin somewhere, I think, and basically, something they did. We got to the subject of this. Is Shrek Retold, and Shrek Retold is probably my favorite thing on the internet. It's an hour and a half long, and it is a scene by scene, shot by shot, word for word recreation of the Shrek movie. Only it's done by about 200 different creatives. So, scenes have been animated, scenes have been done live action, and voices have been completely changed. It is a masterpiece. It is the funniest and most impressive thing that I've seen on the internet ever, probably. And I highly recommend everyone go watch it. It's amazing. The amount of effort that was put in by so many people is absolutely stunning. So yeah, go watch Shrek Retold. But since we had this conversation, obviously for Shrek Retold, they couldn't use the official music that they would have used in the real movie because copyright. So they had to make their own covers of the soundtrack. But the problem is, if you're going to do that, why stick to the original? Why not make your own entirely unique thing? Because the rest of Shrek Retold is also a very unique retelling of Shrek. So why make the soundtrack any different than that? So they did that. They did an overhaul of the soundtrack, and all the pop songs that were in the movie were remade. And that resulted in my favourite version of All Star ever, and it's by 3GI themselves. I think. Let me check, hang on. Yeah, it is by 3GI themselves with two other people. And it's a sort of soft country version of it. And so in honour of this amazing conversation that I had with Melody, who came to my channel through the Shrek viewing order video. I've never heard anyone say that. So Melody, this one's for you. I hope you're happy with it. I'm not sure if you should be, but I mean, then again, you're a pretty big Shrek fan, so maybe you should be. I've been waffling on for 3 minutes, because this is the first one that has actual backstory. My god, okay. Let's give this a go. Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I was looking dumb with a finger and thumb in the shape of a nail on a head. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fell to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun, cause your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb, and there's so much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. You're a rock star, get the show on, get paid, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. They say it's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. The media men, they beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin, the water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world is on fire, how about yours? that's the way I like it, and I'll never ever get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas, and then to get myself away from this place? I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use some fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming, and they don't stop coming. Fair to the rules, and I hit the ground running. It didn't make sense, that's a live for fun. And your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. And there's so much to do, there's so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. Fuck, close. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. That was absolutely terrible, but it's All Star, so I feel like I get a pass. Dope.